Hey guys, welcome to another video. This one should really be a quick one. We're going to talk about Nintendo Switch Online today and what kind of different controllers you guys could use. I know Nintendo sells all the official ones like the NES one, Genesis one, GameCube one, but they could get pretty expensive and sometimes they're hard to get. Scalpers get their hands on them and you just can't even get one. So I'll show you the controllers that I use for all the different systems. One of them, I do use the official controller, but for the others, I got alternatives. So I will show you guys exactly which controller that I use. I'll have links in the description pointing you guys to where you could purchase them if you want to do that. And let's roll the intro and enjoy the video, guys. So the controller I use to play my NES games is actually the official one from the Nintendo, NSO. So you have to be an NSO member to actually order this controller, and this is the one I use. This is not an alternative. I definitely bit the bullet for the first time, but this is going to be the only official controller that I use. All the rest are going to be alternatives. But it came with two controllers, so I thought this one was a kind of a cool deal, and it's my favorite controller of all time. I even have the tat to prove it. I just want to also mention that I use this controller to play NES games and Game Boy games, because I think it's a perfect fit for that. Because both only use two buttons, and they both don't use any shoulder buttons. So Game Boy Color, which is the same thing, and NES. Surprise, surprise, I'm playing this game. I'll just show you guys that obviously this controller works absolutely perfect, even though I'm playing like ass right now. I just woke up and I got a camera in my face, so no, it works really well. This is exactly what you'd want to do, and it feels just like the OG NES controller. Now this controller obviously here looks like a SNES controller, doesn't it? But it's not the official Super Nintendo controller, as you can see. This one has sticks, which makes it quite interesting. This is made by a company called 8-Bit Do. And just to note, this is a Switch 2, okay? In order to get this guy to play on the Switch 2, this is an older model by the way, but it works fine. It's the SN30 Pro by 8-Bit Do. Probably my favorite controller because of the D-pad. It's probably the best D-pad I've ever played on. It's bigger than the NES one, as you can see. Definitely bigger than the NES one. And it's an amazing controller. You will need to do an update on this guy. So if you Google Switch 2 update for 8-Bit Do, you'll land on their page and you'll have to use a PC and connect a USB-C to USB connector to your PC, and you should be able to do the update. Once the update is done, you'll be able to use this controller on the Switch 2. So keep that in mind if you have one of these, because at first it won't connect, so you'll have to do the update. So I use this controller to play Genesis games because of the three buttons. This is like ABC on the Genesis. I use it to play Super Nintendo games, obviously, and Game Boy Advance games because of the shoulder buttons. AB button, the BA button, the shoulder button. Firing off good old Super Mario World, so let's give it a try, shall we? If you've never used an 8-Bit Do controller, you are missing out. Friends, this controller is absolutely amazing. The D-pad on this guy is just at another level. It's seriously so good. So good. Too bad I can't play, but no, that's another story. But no, great controller, man. What about that Secret Life? There it is. I made a video on that, by the way. Now, for the N64 controller, this might be a controversial opinion. Is that even a word in French? But I was never the biggest fan of the N64 controller. So that's why I never ordered it, the one from Nintendo. I got this one instead. This is the Retro Fighters controller. I'll put a link down below for how to purchase it. And I absolutely love this guy because you do have the C buttons here. You have your B and A button, and you have your controller, obviously. And then your buttons on the back. You have your Z buttons actually here and here. Your L and R buttons. This controller is so comfortable to use. You want to play NES games? It's a very good D-pad. Obviously, I use this controller to play N64. Of course, I'm playing Super Mario 64. Yeah, I like to keep the camera far when I play Mario. Not the The Nintendo 64 is probably one of the consoles. It's probably the console that I'm the less good at. Maybe it's because of the 3D or what, but I don't know, man. I always feel like I struggle when I play this. But obviously, as you can tell, the controller works great. And yeah, definitely a must if you cannot purchase the official controller. And this one was like half the price, so highly recommend it. What if I told you there's a secret mode for this guy? So right now, as you can tell, we're in N64 mode. If I press one of the buttons here, look what's going to happen. Look what's going to happen. It's now acting as a Pro controller. So it changes the buttons here. So that's super cool, isn't it? And if you want to go back to N64 mode, you just press the button again. And you'll see the logo appear right here, showing that we are back into N64 mode. Very cool. I recommend this controller. Last but not least, guys, we have here a Power A controller. So this is a GameCube controller made by a company called Power A. As you can tell, it's wired. I'm connecting to I'll just show you guys. Connecting to my Switch 2 in portable mode, tabletop mode. So I got my USB-C, USB-A. So that's how I'm connecting. So I'm getting this guy running. So, as you can see, the controller works fine. Every controller is working. But I just discovered this, guys. So if I want to start it up, so we've launched the GameCube. It's not working anymore. Okay, this controller used to work. I guess with some of the future updates, it does not work anymore. I just figured it out, I think. Hold on, I'm an idiot. This controller is still on. That was the issue. Okay, so here I am using the controller, and obviously it works perfectly fine. I actually inverted the camera to make it more playable for me anyways. Awesome. So guys, that's the GameCube controller. Works really well. Had a little scare there, but it works. Again, keep in mind that this works for Nintendo Switch 1 and Nintendo Switch 2. Reminder, for Nintendo Switch 2, you'll have to do an update on, I forgot to mention that in my review. For the SNES 1 controller, the 8-bit do SN30 Pro, that one you'll have to do an update. Quick Google search or YouTube video, and that's how I did it. You'll find out how to do it very easy. You'll also have to do that for the Retro Fighters controller as well. The N64 controller, the white one that I was showing, that one will also require an update before you use it on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 1, you'll be fine. Keep that in mind. Otherwise, your controllers will not be able to connect. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. You have no taste. Just kidding. And check out some of my other videos. And I'll see you guys either in another video or in a live stream. So keep it real, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video.